Hello, let's do the New York Times hard Sudoku for February 29th, 2024. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself. And I'm going to get started right now. All right, I'm immediately seeing we have this 5 and this 7, which we can make use of. So this 5 looks into here, putting a 5 in one of these three. Now that's going to point down, basically saying, hey, the rest of this column can't be 5. Because this box needs a 5, and it only comes from up here in this column. And if the 5 is up here, then it's not going to be down here. So these aren't 5. This 5 looks down, and that puts a 5 in one of these two cells. We also have this 7 and this 7 looking into this box. This 7 looks in. We can place this 7. Let's follow up on that. This 7 looks in here. This 7 looks in here. We have a 7 in one of these three. Not all three, just one of these three. I want to think about these 4 digits and what they are. We need a 1, 1, 5, 8, 9. This can't be 5 or 8, so this is only 1, 9. This can't be a 5, so this is 1, 8, 9. This can't be 1 or 9, so this is 5, 8. And this can't be 1, so this is 5, 8, 9. Okay. Not resolved, but everything's a little bit limited at least. Let's see. Got all of our 2s up here. 7s, look into here, putting a 7 in one of these two. 2, 6, 4, 7, 8. Okay, I'm not, let's see, are there any crossings on this 4, 2? 7 or 2? We got the 7, the 2, no crossing. Okay, I'm going to move on to this band. I'm actually going to look at these 4 digits. We need 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, we have all the odds. We need the evens. 2, 4, 6, 8. So this sees a 6. This is 2, 4, 8. These both see 8. And this also sees a 2. So I'm going to just type 2, 4, 6 and remove this 2. This can be any of the evens. What else can I do here? I got the 7s, 3, 5. Okay, there are 2 5s looking into this box, so 5s in one of these two. All right. I do have 2 1s looking into here, so there's a 1 in one of these two. 2 3s also look in. Ah, that's very nice. So what I can do is I can just corner mark 3s here as normal because they go in one of these 2 cells. But what we've noticed here is that my 1s and my 3s are both corner marked in this box, both in 2 cells, and it's the same 2 cells. So let's think about what that means. Well, the 1s are saying, hey, in these 2 cells I've highlighted, the 1 is in one of those 2. It must go in one of them. The 3s that are corner marked, the same exact 2 highlighted cells and no others, it's saying I need to be in one of those 2 cells as well. Well, if 1 needs to go in one of the cells and 3 needs to go in one of the cells, there's not any room to put any other digits into those cells. So that's called a hidden pair, and that means 1 and 3 can only go here in the box. So we can convert those corner marks to center marks. And so we get that 1, 3 pair there. And the big thing this does is it removes anything else that those 2 cells could have been. So let's think about what else they could have been. They could have been a 2. I'm just looking to see if there's any consequences of that. This one could have been a 5. No, they both couldn't have been 5. This one could have been a 6. So yes, now look what happens. We have this 6 and this 6 looking down. And because of our hidden 1, 3 pair, this can't be 6 anymore. Again, because if it was 6, we'd have to squeeze both 1 and 3 in this single cell. And a cell can only have 1 value in it. So these 2 6s look down. This can't be 6. This 7's not 6. 6 is placed in this box now. What else did we displace? But not the 7. We displaced an 8 and a 9. So let's think about 8 and 9 in regards to the box and the row and the columns. Well, this 9 looks in, and now it can't be in these cells. And so 9 ends up in one of these 2 cells. That's going to point right. These can't be 9 anymore. This 9 looks right, and that puts a 9 in one of these 2 cells. For 8, I'm not seeing anything particularly special, so we'll leave that alone. We do have a quad remaining, though. It's going to be 2, 5, 8, 9. So the 2 in this box now. Oh, so when I was looking at 2s, I didn't realize this. But now that 2 can't be down here. 2 is limited to one of these 2. Since it's limited to one of these two, that's going to point up, making this not a 2 anymore. And so now in this box, 2 is in one of these two cells. That's down to 4, 8. The first thing I was looking for is what did removing the 2 do to this row? Unfortunately, nothing, because there's 2 places for 2 still in the row. But always good thing to look. I got this 6. I got this 1, 3 pair. Okay. So the other thing we can think about is how it affected the row. This cell seems pretty limited. Look at all these digits it sees, because it also sees the 5 here. I guess the 9 is doubled up and the 4 is doubled up. So that's 6 digits. So let's think about what it can be anyway. It can't be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It can be 6, 7, or 8. I'll just mark that. It's fine. Not as limited as I thought, but worth marking. We do have these two 7s looking down. This 7 looks in, so there's a 7 in one of these two. Any crossings on this 1, 5? The 6 would be a candidate. The 9 would be a candidate, but we don't have any of those up there, so nope. Any crossings on the 1, 3? The 4 and the 5 would be a candidate. We don't have those up here. This 4 doesn't work because it hits the 2 cells we're trying to find a crossing on. Here, the 3 would be a candidate, and there's already a 3 in the box, so that doesn't work. Okay, no crossings there. What else do we have going on here? I've said that this was 2, 5, 8, 9. This can't be a 9, so this is 2, 5. Whoa, I was in quarter mark mode. This is 2, 5, 8. This is all of 2, 5, 8, 9. Okay. How about this column? This column has 4 digits left. We need a 5, 6, 7, 8. This can't be 5, 5, 6, or 8. So this is a naked 7. This can't be any digit other than 7. That's called a naked 7. So I can't put a 1 in it because of this cell. I can't put a 2 in it. 3, 4. I can't put a 5 in it. 6. I can put a 7. That's what will end up being. Can't be an 8, and it can't be a 9. So if I put any digit other than 7 in there, I would clash with either its column, its row, its box, or multiple. And so I'm not allowed to repeat in those, and so that's a naked single. And so the only digit I can put in there is 7, so the digit I must put in there is 7. All right, and then that looks down. Now I'm down to 5, 6, 8. So I'm just going to pencil in here. And when I'm penciling these center marks, I'm tracking that kind of thing. I'm going, okay, these are just by Sudoku rules, by what it sees and what I've been able to eliminate. This is what it's down to being able to be. This can only be a 5, 6, or 8. And we're going to have to fill it with one of those 3 digits at some point. Okay, so what can we get out of this? We got this naked 7. Okay, this 7 looks in. Okay, I don't think I can do anything else with 7s right now. This is 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, let's see what I missed. I think scanning vertically maybe is something I didn't complete. Okay, so we have 2 1s looking into here. So 1 ends up here somewhere. The 3s I got. 2, 4, 3. Yeah, there's not much else to see here. I do have 2 9s actually. Those look up. It's a 9 in one of those 2 cells. Okay, let's look over here. I've got 2 5s looking up. Puts a 5 here. And as soon as I do this, one thing that I really quickly scanned for, it took a split second, is I just looked left and went, is there another box where 5 is limited to just these 2 rows? And I saw that it wasn't, and so I just moved on. But figured I'd mention the things that I scan for when I place things. This 3 looks into this box. This 3 looks in. Actually, it's really just this 3 looking in and this 3 looking in, which I somehow missed this entire time. But this entire time, this was a hidden 3 in the box. We can place a 3 here. Okay. We can follow up on that 3 looking up here. This 3 looks in. That places this 3. These 2 3s look in here. Puts a 3 in one of these 2. And again, I scanned down, saw that, yes, these 3s are limited like this, but I also saw we already had a placed 3 in this box, so it doesn't really matter. In fact, for 3s, I believe we are done other than this little rectangle here. So that'll resolve at some point. Let's see. There are 4 digits left in this column. Whenever there's four open cells, I like to at least think about what digits go in there. We need 2, 4, 6, and 9. So this can't be 6 or 9. So this is only 2, 4. This can be any of them. This can't be a 2. So this is 4, 6, 9, not 4, 6, 8. Yeah, and this is any of 2, 4, 6, 9. It matches these two. What's left in this box? 1, 2, 4, 6, 9. So 1 in this box is actually one of these two cells. Okay, and we already have a 1 in this box, so we don't have to worry about that lining up here. Let's see. So this cell, yeah, this cell's 2, 4, 6, 9. This sees a 2. This is 1, 4, 6, 9. Not super helpful. Yeah, okay. I don't think it's worth marking these at this point. So what else am I missing here? Let me think about this column as well. We need a 1, 2, 4, 6, 9. 1, 2, 4, 6, 9. Yeah, that is the correct number of digits. I mean, I guess this is 4, 6, 9. Oh, it's not a 4 either. Where's the 4 coming from? Oh, the 4 all the way over here. Yeah. So this isn't 1 or 4. Actually, I think that's what I had seen. This is down to 2, 6, 9. Right. Sorry. I think I saw that it saw 2 digits, and then I forgot immediately what the 2 digits were. Oops. So yeah, that's down to 2, 6, 9. I need 1, 2, 4, 6, 9. And I'm really not seeing a whole lot going on with that. This can't be 2. Neither of these can be 2. So these are 1, 4, 6, 9. No, that's not worth marking. Okay, this sees 2 and 4. Okay, so this is 1, 6, 9. I'll mark that. What else do we have going on here? I feel like I've ground to a halt a little bit. Need to find the right place to look. How about this row? This row we need 1, 2, 4, 9. 1, 2, 4, 9. These aren't 1s. See, these are down to 2, 4, 9. Oh, and they're not 9 either. There we go. Yeah, these aren't 1 or 9. So where do the 1 and 9 go in this row? Or if you prefer, we have a naked 2, 4 triple here. Either way, this cell can only be 1, 9, which means it's not a 2. Because we need to fit 1, 9 in this row. And so the 1, 9 end up over here because of this 1, 9 here. And so this can't be a 2. Alternatively, when we penciled these two cells, both of them could only be 2, 4. That's a naked pair. When you find a naked pair, it eliminates those digits from the rest of the row. So it eliminates 2 from here. The reason it does that is the 2 is going to end up in one of these, and the 4 is going to end up in one of these. Otherwise, one of them will end up blank, right? We can't have a blank cell. That's the theme for a lot of Sudoku techniques. We don't want to end up with a blank cell, and so one of them will be 2, one will be 4, because those are the only digits that can go in those two cells based on just them seeing all the other digits by Sudoku. So this can't be a 2, otherwise that would disrupt that. And they would both have to be 4, or one of them would have to be empty. Right, if I put a 2 here, what are we putting in both of these cells? I can put a 4 in one of them, but the other one's just blank. Can't be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9, right? We've broken the puzzle. Every cell gets a digit. Okay, so that's a 1, 9 pair now. So that's another naked pair, 1, 9. So 1 and 9 end up in these two. That's a naked pair. That makes this an 8, because it can't be 1, it can't be 9, so it's only 8. That also places the 2 in this box based on our quarter mark. There's only 1 quarter mark left. And we also place the 4 in the box because that can't be 8 anymore. Now we can just follow our red marks around. That's 5. That's a 9. That's 1 and 9. This can't be 9 anymore. This can't be 5 anymore. This can't be 8 anymore. Over here we get the 6 and the 2. That gets us this 4. That's not a 4. This is down to 6 or 9 for the column, but it can't be 6 because of the box. So that's a 9. That's a 6. That's not a 6. That's not a 6. Okay. So we just got a bunch of digits. Let's fill this one. The row is full other than this cell, so it has only one option, which is an 8. This is 5 or 6. That is a 5, 6 pair. That leaves a pair over here, or just a pair for the box. We need a 1 and a 4. I don't think it's resolved. Okay. Over here we need 2, 7, 8. This can't be 2, so this is down to, oops, this is down to 7, 8, and this is all of 2, 7, 8. All right, this is a 2, 8 for the box because we have the 1, 3 pair, so we're left with the 2, 8 pair here. That 2, 8 pair is going to look up. This 8 looks in. That puts an 8 in one of these two cells. What can this cell be? Actually, let's just think about the whole column. So the whole column needs 1, 3, 4, and 8. So this can't be 3 or 8, so this is 1, 4. Okay. This is 1, 3, 8 because it can't be 4. This can't be 3, so this is 1, 4, 8. That is a lot less limited than I thought it would be. This is because we have this 2, 8 pair, these are going to be from 1, 3, 5, and 9. I'm just going to fill it 1, 3, 5, 9. We're close to the end of the puzzle, so I'm just gonna mark what I see so I don't have to go back to it later. But I feel like I'm not looking in the right place. Over here, we need 1, 2, 4. What happened here? Oh, there are still 5 digits left. I thought there were 4. Yeah, we need 1, 2, 4, 6, 9 still. So this isn't a 2, so this is 1, 4, 6, 9. It's not a 2 or a 6, sorry. So that's our key here. Where do 2 and 6 go in this column, right? They can't go here. So basically we have this 2, 6 here and this 2, 6 here that take them out of all of these. And so in this column, 2 and 6 only go down here. So this is only 2, 6, and this is only 2, 6. That displaces this 9. It can't be 9 anymore. You can also see this naked 1, 4, 9 triple if you prefer. Either way, this 9 gets eliminated. That places the 9, which then also places the 7 in the box, which then also places the, whatever this is, the 8. Gives us the 2 and the 8. That's a 2. That's 6 and 2. That's a 4 and a 2. Over here, we've got 1, 2, 3. We need 4 and 5 here. That's a 5. That's a 4. We get the 6 and the 5. We get the 8. We get the 6. Down here, we need a 7 and an 8. That goes like that. That's a 7. That's a 9. We get the 1. We get the 4 and 1 down here. We get the 9 up here. The 8 in this box, you can see this one's red. There's only one other 8 cornered, so that goes there. This 1 is removed. This 7's removed. Okay, we're almost done. What are these 2 digits? That'll be helpful. We need 4 and 5 here. We know the order. That's 5, that's 4, because that 4 there. We need the 1, the 4, the 5, the 3, the 9. That's a 1. Over here, down here we get 3 and the 1, and then over here we need 5 and 6, the 6 and the 5, and we're done. All right. A lot of good hidden and naked pairs in this one. Nice tutorial on those, I suppose. Hope you enjoyed this. I can't think of anything like super advanced that happened. I think the biggest thing was just finding this 2-4 pair and this 1-9 hidden. However you found that. That seemed very useful. And then late in the solve, we found the 2 6s were here and here, so they had to be down here. And that was very helpful as well. We found the hidden 1-3 pair here that was helpful. Probably some other steps that I don't remember. But hope you enjoyed this. And if you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.